everybody, we are back working in the dining room again today, knocking out a little bit more trim here. Right now we're working on the big opening leading into the kitchen. Get the last of that up. That's exciting.
Yes.
We finished up the crown that we wanted to tackle last night. The last piece really fought us. We had to cut it 2 or 3 times. Turned out one went through the mill a little bit differently than the next piece, and so one was a little thicker than the other, and first time we glued it together it was cockeyed, and I mean it was just
We'll laugh about it.
It was exhausting. So anyways, we got that piece done, so now we're ready to do this cased opening, and then we're gonna go ahead and knock out the base and chair rail, right?
Yes.
So exciting stuff coming together, and then Amber's been working over in the living room, starting to clean stuff out over there so we can get in there and do the base and chair rail in there. And that's gonna really knock that room out. So we've got to leave around the fireplace undone. That way we can go ahead and do our mantle and fireplace around, and then finally come back with our base and shoe there. And
do you want to tell them the goal for the day?
Goal for the day is to be able to get enough of that cleaned out and trim restacked and living room reorganized so we can have a fire in the fireplace tonight. Yay. First one.
It's about time.
It's about time. So very excited about that. I can't wait to test out the fireplace. We had that liquid lined. There was a lot of gaps and chinks in between the in the mortar joints there. So we had that liquid lined. The company came in and did a liner on that for us. So it should be nice and safe. Can't wait to test it out.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Me too. All right, well, let's get some trim put up here and we'll go on and hopefully get that knocked out. All right, the casing's up. What do you think, hon?
Gorgeous.
Looks amazing, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It didn't go up without a fight, though. We had to beat the drywall the entire length of that opening. Ugh, it's exhausting.
Yeah, I worked really hard.
You watched. You mopped the sweat from my brow. But that looks awesome. Finally got that opening finished. We've had the other side finished for months.
Yeah. So
So it looks good to finally get this piece up. Now we're ready for baseboard.
yeah.
So we're going to run some base around there. We're going to run some base around the bottom here, and then we'll hit it with a shoe.
Yeah, we'll do everything except that wall over there. We're gonna leave that open because we still have, we still need to finish out this built-in. We've got these pieces that we need to cut down that will go fit here and kind of finish that off. And then we have legs too that we were gonna put underneath 4 of them that they need cut down too. So anyways, we don't have to get that done today though.
Right. That's good, because it probably wouldn't get done today.
I know.
Or we might get that done and not have a fire tonight. So.
I know. It's all about productivity today.
Yep. As
This is detail stuff.
much quantity as possible.
Exactly.
All right. Awesome. One final look here. Amazing.
Woo-hoo.
Once we get it all filled and painted,
Yeah,
it's going to look incredible.
for sure.
All right. Good work. Let's do some base. All right. We got our first piece of baseboard down. We had stopped here the other day. This is the piece we ran down under the windows to the other end of the room there. So we had stopped here the other day, went ahead and put this piece in because we were waiting on this door casing before we could put that piece in. So now we got that casing in, we got that done. And now I'm going to jump to the other side over here. I got 2 pieces to put in between those 2 pieces of casing in that corner there. So I'll cut one straight and coat the other, get those knocked out. And then we've got one more little one to go down here on that wall. And then we'll be able to go ahead and do our shoe. Let's see. I'll be able to do at least one long piece of shoe down through here. I'll have to stop until we get that corner finished down there before I can finish out the shoe. Actually, I think I can just leave it short so that the baseboard can slide in behind it. Now I'm thinking about it. That should work. I'll just put a piece in there temporarily just to hold it out enough, and then because the next piece will cope in over top of it. All right, cool. So we got a plan. We'll go ahead and cut these other 2 pieces over here, get those in, and we'll keep on trucking. All right, we got the 2 pieces of base in. We got the shoe in on the far side there, and I just cut the last piece of shoe, getting ready to put that in place. So this one just gets cut off square. This one gets a 30-degree cut, a bevel on the end there to finish that off nicely. This end gets coped. This end gets coped. So it just slides in there nice and tight against that other piece. And this end gets the 30-degree bevel on the end as well. So we'll go ahead and get that nailed in place with our pin gun. And then this corner's done, ready for caulk and paint. All right, so we got that last corner done. We went ahead and left the shoe molding off, and then the piece that butts up against the base cabinet there, we left that just kind of pin nailed in place for now because that's got to come off when I put the side panels on. So that'll come off and get trimmed to length and then put back in place. But I went ahead and cut it just to cover up the wall and have the kind of a placeholder there. So that's done. So we're going to go ahead and move all of the trim in here and kind of stack it up in this area here. That way we've got easy access to it from both sides. And then that means we're ready to start tackling the living room. We're going to hold off on the chair rail in here for now because we really want to get in here, get the base done in here, get the rug down, get the furniture rearranged, and be able to have our first fire in the fireplace. Super excited about that. So we're going to shift gears, move in here, and start doing the base. Now we've got part of it done here. We did that because we knew we were putting the entertainment center in. This thing's a beast, so we didn't want to have to move it, did we?
Right.
So we got that piece put down along with the shoe there. So we'll just have to pick up where we left off, run to the corner. We got to move this shelving unit out of the way and go ahead and run base around behind it and shoe as well. Same thing on the other side and all the way down the wall and down the other wall there. Once we get that done, we'll be able to go ahead and get everything organized in here, get the rug rolled out, and try to see how the furniture fits. We bought this furniture for the other house, so not exactly sure how it's all going to lay out in here.
It'll be different.
Amber's been doing a lot of head scratching.
Yep.
But it's going to work. It's going to work, right? Somehow, some way. All right, so let's get some stuff moved around so we can start cutting some base. All right, so we got this corner cleared out over here, moved our shelving unit, and here you can see where we're picking up here. Got it 45, just got a piece cut outside there, and that's gonna carry us to the corner, and we'll cope one to go to this corner. Still trying to figure out what exactly we're gonna do with the mantle and fireplace around here. So I'm just gonna square cut this one right into the corner there, and that'll take care of this part for now. Later on, we'll figure out our plans for that, and we can come back and touch up whatever we need to. Right, babe?
Yep.
All right, well, we gotta get the nail gun and stud finder and everything else and start putting the stuff down. All right, so we got the base all the way connected into the corner there. Had fun on that lap joint. I don't know what it is with lap joints here recently, but they've been a huge pain in the butt. But we had fun with that one. So we got that done finally after 3 or 4 different cuts and got our shoe run through here, except on this back piece. Went ahead and left that off because again, we've got to figure out what we're going to do with our hearth and fireplace surround. Once we get that mapped out, then we'll be able to go ahead and finish up our base here and run the last piece of shoe around the back. In the meantime, we got most of that taken care of, and the cabinet, the shelf unit is going to go back in there anyways, and nobody will really be the wiser, right, honey?
Yeah.
All right, very good. So we're going to move some furniture around, and then I think we'll head over to the other side of the room there and get that done. All right, so we've moved on to the next corner. Just got the piece cut that goes in between the stairs and the corner. Got to get it nailed in place, and then we'll go ahead and cut our piece that goes into this corner. I'll have to cope this side, get it in there nice and tight. And we'll go ahead and do our shoe molding on this side. This is looking tremendous over here because all that wood is gone.
Woo-hoo!
Look at all this space. It's like 60 more square feet right there. Or something.
Whatever.
It's a lot though. I mean, there's a lot of floor space.
It
So
does.
made this room feel much bigger, especially once we get the furniture pushed back. So we'll get this corner knocked out, and then we'll move over here and get this corner done over to the door frame over there, and that'll be it.
3 pieces of base and 4 pieces of shoe.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Exciting stuff. Just got a load of firewood. Got to put our fireplace together. But just got a load of firewood, so we'll be able to go ahead and get a little fire built later. How exciting.
Yay.
All right, I'm going to go nail this piece in place, and then we'll... Sorry, I was tracking you across the room.
Sorry.
Fake me out. All right, we got some exciting stuff going on here. Amber's peeling back the paper.
It's exciting.
It is exciting. We haven't really seen these floors since they went down.
No, we really didn't. I mean, Lawrence got them covered up before we even saw them.
Yeah.
All right, I've got it as far as I can go.
Awesome.
So we move this couch out of the way.
Oh, this is gorgeous. Gorgeous.
That thing is, we're going to cover them right back up with a rug.
All right, very good. Well, I'm going to go put my next piece of shoe molding down. We got all this base done. Had to notch that piece so it would slide under the stair tread. And got some shoe on that. And then getting ready to put the shoe in down to this corner. All right, Amber just peeled back the last of the paper.
Woo-hoo!
Oh, man.
Oh.
Got a ballroom in here. Care for a dance?
And it'll fill up pretty quickly.
It will. Man, it looks nice to get that paper up, doesn't it?
It does. Just to put a big rug down.
Well, that's all right. Beautiful. What's next?
Vacuum a little bit and then...
Drag the rug in?
Yeah.
Awesome. Let's do it. All right, so as you can see, we're wrapping up the evening with a fire in the fireplace. What do you think, honey?
I like it.
It's awesome. So we got all of the base and the shoe done around the entire room.
Yay.
Still have to trim out around the stairs. Still have to do this
Lights.
cased opening, lights. But man, we made some great progress this weekend, didn't we? I mean, we crushed it. We really did. So got the rug rolled out. It fits nicely, actually. Got it all vacuumed. We're still playing with the furniture. We're not sure exactly how everything's going to sit yet.
I don't really like this layout, but...
We got to live with it for a little bit and then try to decide where we're going to have everything staged. So we'll keep playing around with it. What do you think, Reed? You like the fire? Reed says A-OK. All right, well, that's going to do it for this episode of Woodmere Estate Revival. We had a big weekend. We knocked out a ton of trim. Amber and I are both exhausted, and it's a work day tomorrow. We got Thanksgiving coming up on Thursday, so it's going to be a short week, but do have to go to work tomorrow. So we're going to put our feet up for a little bit, relax, maybe have a little bit of dinner. It's after 8, so probably ought to eat something. But it's been a big weekend, and thank you guys for hanging out with us and checking out all of our progress. We'll be back again with another episode real soon. In the meantime, be sure to hit that subscription button so you don't miss anything that's coming up. Got any comments or questions, be sure to leave those down below. Give us a like if you would, please. And please keep telling everybody about our channel. We keep seeing the subscriber numbers jump up, and so it's great to see more people tuning in every time. You guys take care. We'll see you again real soon. Thanks.